for children.
Yeah.
And when I first said this years ago, people were like, you're crazy, because everybody wants to believe it's like sexual assault and you're being thrown up against the wall and you're being raped. And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happened. You will be in it and you won't even know it's happened. And if the abuser is any good, he or she is going to make you feel like you're a part of it.
Wendy Williams, renowned for her candid and controversial commentary, has once again stepped into the spotlight, this time to support MoNique in her ongoing feud with Oprah Winfrey. Williams has never shied away from voicing her opinion, and her decision to defend MoNique while critiquing Oprah has added fuel to an already intense debate. This public backing reignites discussions about power dynamic, loyalty, and systemic issues in Hollywood that have plagued underrepresented voices for decades. MoNique's grievances with Oprah date back to 2010, following her Oscar-winning performance in the film Precious. While most assumed her career would skyrocket after such a prestigious win, MoNique's refusal to partake in unpaid promotional activities for the movie, activities that were not stipulated in her contract, led to significant fallout. She was labelled difficult and, according to her, blackballed by key industry figures, including Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. This decision, MoNique insists, was not out of defiance, but a matter of principle. She believed it was unfair to demand unpaid labour, particularly when the studio and producers were profiting immensely from her work. The conflict escalated when Oprah aired an episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show featuring MoNique's estranged brother, Gerald, who confessed to molesting her as a child. While the episode's stated purpose was to raise awareness about abuse and help parents recognise signs, MoNique claimed she was blindsided. Oprah had allegedly promised not to involve other members of MoNique's family, yet the episode also included appearances by MoNique's parents and another sibling, with whom she had a fraught relationship. For MoNique, this felt like a betrayal of trust, as she had confided in Oprah about her family dynamics in private conversations. Wendy Williams, a veteran talk show host known for her unapologetic take, publicly sided with MoNique, criticising Oprah for what she described as a pattern of prioritising sensationalism over compassion. Williams accused Oprah of exploiting MoNique's personal trauma for ratings, framing this as part of a broader issue of inequity and exploitation within Hollywood. Wendy's stance has reignited conversations about the treatment of Black women in the entertainment industry, particularly those who challenge the status quo. In a segment addressing the controversy, Williams stated, "Hollywood has a way of silencing those who speak out. MoNique stood up for herself, and she's paid the price. But Oprah's involvement, that's a different kind of betrayal." By aligning herself with MoNique, Williams has amplified the comedian's claim, forcing audiences to reconsider the narrative surrounding her alleged difficult behaviour. In numerous interviews, MoNique has elaborated on her frustrations with Oprah, accusing the media mogul of perpetuating the very inequities she claims to combat. MoNique's ire is not limited to the Precious fallout or the talk show episode, but extends to what she perceives as Oprah's complicity in a system that marginalises dissenting voices. According to MoNique, Oprah's actions, or lack thereof, have contributed to a culture of silence and repression, particularly for Black women in Hollywood. If Oprah truly believes in empowering women, MoNique stated during a podcast interview, why did she choose to align herself with those who sought to tear me down? Why did she use my personal pain as a platform for her show? MoNique's allegations go beyond personal grievances, painting a picture of systemic issues within the entertainment industry. She has accused Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels of working together to blacklist her, effectively stalling her career and silencing her voice. These accusations, while controversial, have resonated with many who see MoNique's story as emblematic of broader struggles faced by marginalised groups in Hollywood. A recurring theme in MoNique's narrative is the double standard faced by Black women in the entertainment industry. While male actors and white actresses are often praised for being assertive or shrewd negotiators, Black women who demand fair treatment are frequently labelled as difficult or angry. MoNique has framed her experiences as part of this larger pattern, emphasising that her stand was not just for herself, but for future generations of artists. When I said no to unpaid work, MoNique explained, I wasn't just saying no for me. I was saying no for every artist who's been taken advantage of for every Black woman who's been told to stay quiet and be grateful. Her remarks have sparked broader discussion about the exploitation of labor in Hollywood, particularly among underrepresented groups. Many have pointed to her story as a call to action for addressing systemic inequities and ensuring fair treatment for all artists. Despite the mounting criticism, Oprah has largely remained silent on the issue. When she has addressed it, her responses have been measured and indirect, emphasizing her commitment to positivity and empowerment. In one interview, Oprah stated, "You can't meet negativity where it is. You have to rise above it." While this approach has been praised by some as graceful, others view it as evasive, arguing that it sidesteps the legitimate concerns raised by MoNique and her supporters. Oprah's silence has fueled speculation about her role in the alleged blackballing of MoNique. Critics argue that, as one of the most powerful figures in entertainment, Oprah has a responsibility to address these allegations head-on, particularly given her advocacy for social justice and equality. The feud between MoNique and Oprah is not just a personal dispute, but a reflection of larger issues within Hollywood. It highlights the challenges faced by artists who speak out against unfair treatment and the systemic barriers that perpetuate inequality. The entertainment industry has long been criticized for its lack of diversity and inclusion, and MoNique's story underscores the need for meaningful change. Wendy Williams' decision to publicly support MoNique has added weight to these discussions, forcing audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about power and privilege in Hollywood. By amplifying MoNique's voice, Williams has helped shine a spotlight on the systemic issues that have long plagued the industry, from exploitative labor practices to the silencing of marginalized voices. As the controversy continues to unfold, it raises important questions about accountability, equity, and the role of powerful figures in shaping the entertainment industry. MoNique's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for one's principles, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. Her courage in speaking out has sparked a much-needed conversation about fairness and respect in Hollywood, paving the way for a more inclusive and equitable future.